even start this video, I want to show you guys something, okay? My parents, they've been farming lately, so somebody they know gave them like some acres of land, and they've just been farming from everything from tomatoes to bitter leaf to okra. They've been in their farming era, and I love that for them. So let's look at what they were able to get from their farm this week. This is actually a bummer for me. Like, tomatoes are the one, are they fruits or are they vegetables that I don't eat? And I know that it's very nutritious and it can definitely help with like weight loss and food cravings. So my wish literally is just to be able to grab one tomato and just eat it as I'm going. You know, people sometimes put a little bit of salt and pepper on it and just eat. I can't do that. Like, imagine something happened right now, it's a zombie apocalypse, and the only thing left to eat is fucking tomatoes. I won't be able to eat. So I've been trying to get used to eating tomatoes, like dicing it up, putting it in food. Like, I can eat tomatoes blended, but I can't eat them whole. Like, I can't stand the texture. But yeah, that's from their farm. So, you know, stew, we've been having lots of stew, lots of tomato, eggs and things like that. It's been a vibe. I love it for them. All right, it's September 6th, September 7th, September 6th. It's Sunday and we have a long day ahead of us, so we're going to do our little checklist update thing in the car. But right now I'm going to make my pre-workout because I'm headed to the gym. It's 7:43. I want to be there for about 2 hours, and I haven't actually figured out what my breakdown is. There's a lot of stuff going on with the gym, but right now, like, my body just feels weak. I haven't been to the gym in about a week and a half or 2 weeks, so I just want to go. Okay, everything else we'll figure out later. So let's get our pre-workout in. So I started using NitroSurge about a month ago, mainly because I wanted to lift heavier in the gym. But before that, I was using OxyShred, as you guys know, and honestly, I noticed that I wasn't lifting heavier with OxyShred. I didn't feel as though I had enough energy to get into my workout. And just for a bit more context, I am iron deficient, so I've always dealt with like dizziness, aura, that type of feeling at the gym. So personally, having something that helps me feel more alert and stable during training actually makes a big difference. And honestly, this is really my experience. I've been trying different things to just see how I perform better at the gym. More especially, you guys know I'm trying to grow my glutes. So once I switched, I noticed that I was maxing out, I was hitting PRs and actually getting stronger in the gym. I also noticed that I was building a lot more muscle, but with OxyShred, I felt like I was losing a lot of weight. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just felt like more of a leaning out phase rather than a strengthening phase. So right now, I think I'm a bit more focused on bulking and lifting heavier. So NitroSurge just makes sense for me. But I think I'm gonna switch over to OxyShred once I'm done bulking, or at least alternate them, depending on my workout. Let me go grab my headphones. I was trying to charge it as I'm doing this, but I'm probably gonna have to grab my Apple whatever, I can't my headphones and also my AirPods because they're both just dying so easily. Probably need to get a new one. I've been very interested in getting the Air Max. Let's go. Guys, I think this is the best that I can do currently. Yeah, so hi Dad. Yeah, I'm just going to the gym right now. Okay. Okay guys, So I have a list of things I need to get at the grocery store. So right now we're gonna go to the gym, that's number one. And then we're gonna go to the grocery store. I do wanna get some fruits, some vegetables like broccoli. But I need to start eating broccoli. Like I really do need to start eating broccoli. Carrots, hummus, chia seeds. I have cottage cheese already, berries. And then my mom wanted me to make plantain porridge because we have some plantains that are kind of like, it's not overripe, but it's getting there. So she wants me to make some plantain porridge, so I have to figure out a recipe online. So you guys will be there when I do that and figure out what to buy. We basically have like everything in the house already, but I'm just gonna see if there's anything else I need to get. And then we're going to get ready. So from our checklist yesterday, we did everything that we were supposed to do. We did the laundry, we did the garbage, we put the food away, but I didn't fold up my laundry. I don't know, our dryer hasn't been working very well, so it takes like multiple loads for the clothes in the dryer to dry. So it took a minute. So yeah, I have to make my bed and arrange my room because I have a bunch of hair products everywhere, and I need to put those away so I can actually use my table to study. And then after that, I think I'm gonna make the porridge before I go to the library. So I want to go to the library. If I decide to make the porridge tonight, basically the whole house is gonna be waiting for me to cook the food for them to eat. So I don't want to do that. Then I might cut my library time a bit shorter, and I don't want to put myself in a position where I would have to do that. So what I'm gonna do instead is make the porridge as I'm cooking. I'm gonna be doing my bed as well. Then when that's all done, then I know that I'm basically done, right? So I can go to the library, come back whenever, and do my thing there. So that's the plan for today, because we have a quiz coming up. Like, she literally said we have a quiz coming up next week, and this is in the one class that I'm like actually kind of struggling in right now. So yeah, so let's go to the gym. I'm gonna plug my phone in, plug my everything in so that it can charge. All right, let's go. Lord, for goodness sake. All right, let's go to the gym. I feel like this pre-workout is already kicking in. You guys, oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you guys that my dad hit a car. My dad was reversing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that on the internet. Well, we have to wait. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. We have to wait until the guy basically tells us how much the damage was, but he was just reversing and then he hit the car, and he hit the car with my car. You guys, I just got my car. So it was a bit of a show. It was a lot. Okay, because my camera has been dying quite a lot. I don't know why. I am going to turn it off until I get to the gym. I'm gonna film just only a little bit at the gym, and then I want to have enough like space to take you guys grocery shopping with me. How am I feeling? Let me just check in with myself a little bit. Oh my god, I forgot my microphone. I'm feeling okay. I just feel like the weekend went by a little bit too quickly for me, or the whole week went by a bit too quickly for me. Right now my body is itching. I've been using that Niger Surge, and genuinely, like, I feel like it definitely works. I honestly will get this again, but the itching that I be getting is fucking crazy, you guys. Like, but I'm so excited to go to the gym right now. So let me just pump myself up a little bit, because I'm not there yet. I think my dad thought I was going to church. We kind of got in it's not even an altercation or anything. He was just like, I don't know why sometimes you won't even just wake me up and say, Daddy, I'm going to church. I'm like, why do I need to announce to you when I'm going to church? Like, actually imagine. And right now it's 8:05. typically I would tune in for like online church, and it's around like 11 o'clock. So I'm like, I'm not gonna come and tell you, oh, I'm about to go to church, because like I was raised Catholic, and then the Catholic church here is like at 9 and 11 in person, 30 minutes. Like it just hasn't been like a denomination that I've been feeling like very inspired by. Like this is kind of truly honest, like honest to God. There's just been a lot of stuff, like I just haven't been feeling like I feel God there. I love going to my Catholic church genuinely and just like sitting and listening. I love hearing their word, but whenever I also attend other lives, I really resonate with it. I think I'm a music girl. Like I hear God a lot through sounds and music. So it really resonates with me, because they sing so much and they praise God so much. So yeah, that's literally what it is. There is a church that somebody told me about in Kingston called Impact Church, and it's like a Christian church as well. So I want to go to that one. I think it's later today at 11, so I'm kind of thinking about it. But going to a new church in person kind of makes me a little bit anxious, because the last time that I did that church was not necessarily like the greatest space for me. So I've been feeling very anxious about going to a new church, so I tend to just do better online. But I would love to go, and the person that told me about it, she also attends, and so I'm thinking like maybe this is something that I can ask her to go with me, if anything, and I might just do that. But yeah, so we got into a thing. So I think today when he came to ask me where I was going, I was about to text him saying that I'm going to the gym, but I think he kind of thought, oh my God, maybe she's going to church. Father Daddy, please. So yeah, that's another thing that's been going on. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about like living at home and my experience living at home, because it's just a lot going on, and I feel like it's okay to talk about shit. It's okay, and not everything is flipping happiness and all. So it's good to talk about stuff like this. So maybe I would dedicate a video to just talking about my experience living at home. Okay, I just got to the gym and I didn't even play my music, and I see there's this car that is here, and then the person that owns this car happens to be somebody that I saw at my workplace one time. But sometimes her and her husband, they're both here, but sometimes it's only him that is here. And then the other time it was him, her, and even her little daughter. I'm like, oh, look at parents, look at you guys go. But then it just makes me so awkward. I never work out in the morning, and I knew it too. The last time that they were here, it was on a Sunday, wasn't it? Okay, we're just gonna have to see. I'm just gonna have to kind of zone in, to be honest. So yeah, let's go to the gym. Bye. In an all blue fit. It's kind of like different shades of blue though. So this is it. And then there's like a scrunched bottoms. Pretty cute. This is it. I'm already tired. I feel like I should have skipped instead, but it is what it is. My experience at the gym has been it's been very odd. I made a video before, I haven't posted it, of course, but I made a video just talking about how I knew that if I wanted to actually lock in at the gym, I had to be a bitch. Like, I couldn't be all in here smiling, giggling. Like, I really had to be stern. It's okay for them to look at me as that, oh, that black girl that never smiles. I be saying hi. I'm like, you know, but not necessarily
So my camera cut off, but basically I was telling myself that I really needed to lock in at the gym. And the thing about me is that I'm a very friendly person. I smile at everyone, I say hi to everyone. I try to make the space feel comfortable for everyone. But honestly, that actually backfires sometimes. Being nice can backfire on you. When you're constantly worried about everyone else, how they're feeling, whether you're comfortable, you often forget to create a space where you yourself can actually focus and achieve your own goals. So 2025, I had to lock in. And this is not in a rude way. It's not in a disrespectful way, okay? I just had to be a bit more intentional and more focused. And I was telling you guys that I've been trying to rework my workout split. So I've been using the same routine for months now, pretty much since I moved to Kingston, and it's been working. Like, I was reaching the goals that I had written down for myself. And the goals included like taking my pre-workouts, growing my glutes, you guys. Like, I should have a picture here of what my glutes look like the beginning of 2025, or at least late 2024. And growing my quads as well. And honestly, it's really been working, and toning my arms. Well, not toning, but just really having a really healthy, fit, athletic body was what I was going for. But I noticed something. You know what? I was doing a lot. I was actually doing the most. I was doing way too much without really doing much. Okay, I'm gonna explain. Outspend 3 hours at the gym. Yes, 3 hours. Not because I was doing 10 exercises, but because I wasn't pushing myself properly. I would either cut my sets short to fit more things in, or I would jump from one exercise to another without really going all the way. And then there were just exercises that I didn't like. Oh my goodness. You could not pay me money to do, what is that called? A Bulgarian or a hip thrust. You could not catch me doing it. Well, I did it anyways, but I hated doing it. So I would spend hours on this machine because I would pause, I would try to get in the zone, but my body was literally telling me that, yo, I don't like this exercise, change it. But I wasn't listening. So I decided that I wanted to redo my split. Like, I wasn't really making a ton of progress. When you train like that, your results fluctuate, you never really lock in. So I've been thinking about redoing my split and doing exercises in my body I actually love. Lately, I've also been into landmine exercises. This is me doing it absolutely wrong, but landmines feel so functional, like strength and mobility at the same time. And this was literally my first day doing it, and I gave up, girl. I gave up. But that was actually the start of my love for landmines, because once I figured it out, girl, I did it so much, and it did so much for my body in just a few weeks. So landmines all the way. Okay, now we're at the grocery store. I've said this before, but I genuinely love cooking. Like, I really, really do. But I feel like somewhere along the way, okay, we lost the plot. We lost it completely. When our mothers decided that the main reason we should learn how to cook was for a future husband, that joy for cooking completely disappeared, okay? Because cooking stopped being fun for me and started feeling like a task. I used to wake up and experiment in the kitchen with my brothers. Like, we would literally pretend that we were a master chef for Hell's Kitchen. And cooking was creative. It was playful. We would put a bunch of stuff together and try to see what we would make, and create a whole bunch of like recipes and all of that fun stuff. And when I lived alone in Toronto, I cooked all the time for myself, like foods I actually loved. But being back home, everything just feels like it's an evaluation. And I remember I told you guys I wanted to make a video, or if you guys want me to make a video about what it's like living at home, but everything just felt like a test when I came home. Like, some days my dad would just come up to me randomly and just be like, Kelechi, today you're going to come and make soup so we can test you and see why. Why? Like, first of all, I don't like tests. But why are you testing me in my own house too? To see how much, like, what are we doing? We've lost the plot completely. Like, cooking just became less fun. And why am I cooking for a man that is not even in my life? Excuse me? So this is to say that the love for cooking kind of faded. I barely cook now. Even to make this porridge, my mom sounded hesitant asking me. Like, she wasn't sure if I would say yes. But I'm like, look, you can ask me, of course. Like, if this is what you guys want to eat, I'm going to make it for y'all. But I don't mind cooking. Just don't attach it to how I will feed a husband. Like, why can't he feed me? Why can't he feed himself? But I will say the porridge turned out so good. Okay, 2026 babes, girls. YouTube is free, Google is free, ChatGPT is free. Okay, you can find any recipe you want on there. If somebody's telling you to come and cook and test you and do all of this stuff, girl, all of this, everything is online. Okay, you can find a recipe, perfect it, make it your own, and do but your nobody, thing. No mash come and snatch come and be cooking for them. It's not gonna happen. Anyways, while I was cooking, I also prepped some fruits for the week. So I love fruits, especially berries. And I've noticed that my dad actually eats more when things are already prepped. Like, he's so odd. So I made some for me and some for him as well. So when I'm rushing to class, I can just grab some fruits and yogurt and go. I also tried this cucumber mix and I've been seeing it online so much. I don't eat cucumbers at all, you guys. Like, I do not eat cucumbers. Again, a texture thing, but I think John Paul, my brother, actually made this cucumber mix once when he was adding a whole bunch of stuff together, or maybe I made it the first time. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna give him some credits. Okay, I'm gonna give him some credits. So I believe he definitely gave me that idea, or he made it one time, and I absolutely loved it. So I wanted to just make it again, and I believe there's sriracha in it, soy sauce, honey, maybe rice vinegar. I'm not too sure, but sunflower and chia seeds as well, and you just mix them all together and melt the honey, put the cucumber in, and then refrigerate it before you eat it. It's better when you actually put in the fridge and then you eat it. But it was so good, and this is really the only way that I eat cucumbers. So I'm glad I made that, and it's just a great snack to grab with me for school, and just to eat in the morning or with like rice or whatever else, whatever food I make, basically. So yeah, this is just a little prep day with me, and look at how it all turned out. It looks so, you have to try it. It looks so good. You actually have to, and it's so easy. It's literally like 4 5 ingredients, and it's so simple. All you need to do is really cut cucumbers, babes. You can do that. I know you can. But look at the porridge. Ooh.
Morning. It's 7:10 and my plan is to leave here at 7:30. Like, guys, I can't be late. Did I tell you guys I was sleeping on my second day of class? Yeah, I can't be late. But I just wanted to show you guys what I pack for my lunch and my snack, because I'm trying to do better. So this is the spread. We have cottage cheese and eggs, we have carrots and hummus, we have some mixed fruits, then we have mixed berries, we have a beef cheese melt, and we have a spicy cucumber mix with sunflower, chia seeds, and all of that fun stuff. And I am about to start making a smoothie. I'm hoping to make a video like what I eat with my phone, but honestly I don't know if I'm going to. So it's 7:14 right now. I'm basically all done. So 7:14, I'm basically all done. I already have the outfit that I'm wearing. I'm debating staying at school and getting some work done, or coming back and going to the gym. I am done class at 1 o'clock, so that's a pretty good time to get a lot of things done. But I can also just stay on campus, study, and then come home and then go to the gym. because I think I have a quiz this week on one class that I'm kind of stressed about, so I want to go to the gym to clear my head, but I still need to study. This spicy cucumber mix, so freaking good. I don't even eat cucumbers. But I started doing this, and that's actually the only way that I can eat cucumbers. So I'm happy for myself. This is just so much food, but honestly, I find that when I don't eat, I don't study well. Then I end up buying food on campus. That's literally what it is, because I feel like I need to be snacking. So why not snack on like stuff that you actually want to eat? I have this beer pot. I'll just take one. And orange juice. I'm gonna remember to take my iron today, so orange always helps with like iron absorption. It's 7:16. Let me make my smoothie. I need to leave here at 7:30, meaning I need to be dressed and done my hair and everything by 7:30. Okay, let's go. Guys, okay, I made it to my next class. Okay, it's so funny because the first class that I just had was basically a crash course on like linguistics, communication, articulation, just forms of language. And what else? What did I just learn? Forms of language, context of language, functions of language. So that was actually what I was trying to prepare myself for before coming into this program, and I felt so overwhelmed. I don't know if this is even the right angle right now. So yeah, on to my second class. I had my smoothie, and now I'm starving, so I didn't want to eat everything in that class. It was only 10:54, and I'm not super hungry, so, but now I am. So we're gonna eat, and this class is online, so I just have to turn this on. Like I said, a lot of my cohorts booked a classroom for this course, but I just don't see myself functioning very well in that area. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do breakout rooms in there, so I decided to just come find my own spot, my own place. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm gonna eat and stuff, so I'll see you guys soon.
Follow me, I like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business cut me out, you're choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent.